Hey everybody, Geekling Girl here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be attempting the 3-color challenge, so let's get right into it. So, since I am a digital artist, I will be doing this challenge digitally, so in order to pick my colors, since I am able to use any color on the color wheel, I am going to be using this website right here. So let's do this. So it comes with an automatically generated one, so in order to make it truly random, I'm going to refresh the page for my first color. Alright, so the first one is this very blue color, so that's our first one. And our second one is this very bright green color. Oh, and the third one is another blue. Okay, with more purple in it this time. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. So for this challenge, I decided to draw something that was inspired by the colors. I know some people have a drawing that they do first, and then they color it with the colors that they get. But I decided to pick the colors first and kind of create a drawing that I had gotten inspired from these colors. So I just decided to draw a girl who's not human. I don't know if I would call her an elf. I don't think she's an elf, but I kind of imagined her as like some kind of like cave girl, like a species that lives in a cave all the time. And then she found this little butterfly. And I thought it was cute, a cute idea, and I like it. But yeah, with these colors, I had to really get creative because they're all very similar. Like, the most contrasting thing is the green. So it was kind of tricky to get contrast, and yeah, but so since I'm doing this digitally, it's kind of, I have a little bit more freedom with it. So what I did with the colors was I only used those 3 colors, and I didn't use any variations of those colors at all, but I still used layer modes, for shading and stuff. So then I just had to figure out how to get the shading in with the layer modes with the 3 colors that I was given. So it looks like I've used more than 3 colors, but I'm just blending them and using them in different ways. And it was interesting doing it that way, because you really have to like think about what you're doing and think about like, if I use this layer mode, or if I use this color on top of this color, what will I get, you know? And then trying to make colors that are still complementary to each other. So I consider myself pretty lucky that I got colors that are pretty complementary to each other, because I've seen people do this where they get such weird colors and that like look so bad together. So yeah. So for the skin here, I also exploited another thing there. I did use the light blue color, and I just lowered the opacity on that layer, which I don't know if that's cheating or not, but I don't consider it cheating, because it's like when artists use water and like water it down, like traditional artists. So yeah. So yeah, I decided to have her be comprised of pretty much all of the blues, and then have the butterfly be green, for that little contrasting bit. And then I just used green throughout for shading and stuff. So yeah, I'm shading her skin here. The skin was very tricky to shade, and I still feel like it didn't quite end up how I would have wanted it to, just because I like to push my shadows and push my highlights a lot, and because I did not have very many colors, I couldn't really do that as well as I would like to. So yeah, and doing the eyes, that was extremely interesting. I didn't realize just how many variations of colors I use in eyes, but I guess I use a lot. So I actually did something different for eyes. Like, I don't do them like that normally, but in order for them to still look like eyes with the few colors I was given, I did that instead. So yeah. But really, a lot of it was just trying to figure out which layer modes looked the best, and yeah, it was interesting trying to figure out how to get it to work. I think the hardest thing was trying to get dark colors, because the darkest color I had was that dark blue, and it did not want to layer up to get like super dark. So I actually had to use the green on top of the blue to get that dark color. So yeah, I played around with some background stuff. All of the lighting and all of the background is also those 3 colors just mixed together too. I played around with having the background be this dark blue, but in the end I didn't go with it, as you can see here. I decided that the white background looked nice, but having the blue background did help with the shading and stuff, just to see what I was doing. This challenge was super fun, and it was definitely a challenge, but I enjoyed it. So comment down below and tell me what you thought about how this turned out. I think it turned out really good, so don't forget to check out the description for all my social media links and some other fun info. And I hope you've all enjoyed, and see you all next time. Bye! This is future Kimberly here. So I just wanted to let you all know that next week there will not be a video because I am doing Nutcracker, and it is the week of Nutcracker, so I'm just going to be very busy, so there's going to be no video next week, but I should hopefully be back on schedule after that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!